I'm Mary.
And hi, I'm Keith. And this is Lily.
Together we moved onto Good Heart Acres, our property located in the high desert of southern Colorado, just outside of a small town called Wilsonburg.
We now live in a camper as we begin to homestead this 40-acre tract and begin to prepare for and build our unconventional housing. Welcome to our good adventure. Glad you are here.
Be sure to watch this video all the way to the end to see a blooper. So today we're doing something really important. We're making the first step in designing our dome house, and we've talked about it a lot and thought about it and wrote about it, and today we're actually taking steps. And so what are we doing today?
Okay, so we're wanting our front door basically to face the equinox, spring and fall equinox. So we're out here today just making our circle with stakes so that when the equinox comes, we can come back out and stake where we can see the sun rising in the morning. All right, so we're wanting our front door facing to the equinox. And so we're out here today staking out the actual circle of the main dome. And I say the main dome because what we haven't told you is that there's going to be one main dome and two smaller domes and maybe a third even smaller dome or an arch. We're not sure how that's going. We're still designing that part. But we're making the main dome so that because the front door will come into the main dome and it will face, the idea is for the front door to face, like I said, the equinox, and then we'll go from there. So when we stake out today, we'll come back down at the sunrise of the equinox and put out two stakes to represent the direction of the equinox. Yeah. So that's what we're doing today.
Okay, and that way we can determine the front door. The front door,
we're also going to have a window. As you can see, probably can't see behind us very well because of the way our camera's set up. Don't move it. There's mountains behind us, and the west window of the equinox will face somewhere over by those mountains, and we'll have a window in our kitchen that shows that. Yeah. So that's what we're attempting to do.
That's what we're doing today.
So just bear with us, and we're going to put find some stakes in, and then we're going to put some pink ribbon on them, and the pink ribbon not for us to see, it's to scare the cows away because we're on an open range.
Yeah, the cows come through here.
We don't want them tearing down our stakes, so we're hoping that the flying around of these things will scare them away from our stakes. So just watch and enjoy.
I know they might hurt her, but standing right here. Does that seem small to you? After completing pounding the stakes in, this is where I can visually take in the size of the space. I'm realizing that the space is too small and possibly would not be able to fit my things in. Then over here, we're gonna like and then the bathroom. Well, the kitchen will be the loft, and the living room will just be right in this area.
You're gonna stand where your kitchen is.
Oh.
Stand where your kitchen is.
Actually, maybe that's kind of open. Have like right here, right? The living room would be over there, and then we have the mud room.
Right about here. Okay. Let's quickly get these wires, these ties on so we can get the camera out of the way.
Okay.
We've got the ties handed to you around the way.
This is much longer.
Well, this is the time to readjust. But we can still get the.
I'm just, it's hard for me to see our furniture. Not sure if you can see me, but good morning. Oh, my camera doesn't want to cooperate because I'm pushing the button. All right. Good morning. This morning, under this beautiful sky right here, we are going to determine, we're headed down to where our house is going to be, and I'm going to keep walking here because the sun is about to come up, and we're going to determine where we want the door, and they're going to put some T-posts in there. So yeah, this should be an interesting morning. Keith got the tractor, drove it down, which this is probably going to be a road right here eventually, because we'll have to take materials down here, and we want to be able to drive our cars down here. So this is the beginnings of a road. You can't really see it, but anyway, we've never had the tractor down here before yet, and looks like it's coming up right here.
Coming up by that big piece. I watched it yesterday. It comes up right by that big hump.
Yeah. Wow. That's like an arrow saying, here's where the sun comes up on the...
Just to the left of it.
To the left?
Part of it in it, so we have to... None of us brought sunglasses to watch this, but maybe the clouds will. It is a beautiful sunrise.
Yeah, look how pretty that is. So these would be the sunrises we would see out the front door. We might have like a little patio or something.
Right. That's the idea. We might do that.
Or with little chairs that are anchored and become part of the dome so they don't blow away.
Actually, they are. Pretty much. Yeah, they pretty much are. Down there and trailing one another.
Oh, can it? Because.
No.
because
I
he
put
put
one
them
on top
underneath
of the
the
other.
other.
Oh, I see.
Messed them all up.
You have to move the one, each one to the north, to the north, and then you do your degrees, huh?
It just does it automatically.
Well, it gives you the degrees. Well, no, not up to that. The degrees is not going to be perfect, because that's how you find the degrees.
I have no idea what you just said.
I say that to him often.
Oh, it is. Like all these other ones.
I have no idea what those are. About where you're standing, a little bit maybe off to the side. I have to wait for the sun to really
we
come
want the
up.
center of the sun. Like this side?
Yeah, in between the two posts. I think that's probably where it is, right about there.
Okay, so I want to bring this out here so that we have room to put our second circle in.
I was thinking our second circle should be 34.
Okay. (34) divided by 2 is 2.
17.
No, I mean, this is what, 18? 20,
This was 14 feet from here to the center.
28. So that's 6 feet, so that's 3 feet out each direction. That should give us what we need. I'll stand off to the side, Paul, and you tell me where I'm putting it.
It's kind of hard to see coming up through the clouds, but I guess we'll look at the brightest part.
So I was figuring it at 32. You're figuring it at 34.
Yeah. I just had been thinking about it, and 32 is not going to be that much bigger. 34 might be significant.
Well, we'll check it out. You're going to stop and get new tape today? A different color?
I can, yes.
While you're washing.
Yeah.
Doing the laundry.
Yeah.
You have your phone on you, Keith?
Yeah.
See what time it is?
Yesterday didn't come up to like 52.
It's coming up in a bunch of clouds, so it's really...
45 now, and it's not supposed to be up for 47.
Yeah.
And then
Oh, that's like in 2 minutes.
the hill will interfere with it because it's for Walsenburg, not for here.
Yeah.
And Walsenburg, everything east of Walsenburg is pretty flat. Look at that mountain behind you, Mary. Take a picture of that.
Oh my gosh, look at that. Let me just zoom in on that a little bit. All right, that's going to be the kitchen window right there. That is so pretty. It's reflecting the sunrise. Wow.
Watch the dog.
We got our whole family. Where is the dog? She's right here.
Stay with us. I'll tie you into the bucket of the truck.
So this is, I heard cows back in this direction. So we gotta keep an eye on the dog. She will chase the cows, no matter how much we yell at her. She thinks she's a cow dog. Look at her, she already wants to go. No, you can't go. Just because you understand what I'm saying. Ooh, looks like the sun is coming up. Yeah, so one day, look how far to the right of that hump it is. That is amazing.
That is considerable.
Today is officially the first day of fall. And what is it called? The equinox. What's it called in the spring?
Equinox.
Oh.
2 equinoxes and 2 solstices.
All right, so this is the fall equinox.
The fall equinox, and then the spring equinox runs between on the 20th or 21st of March, depending on the year. And the solstices are halfway between them. One in the first day of summer and one in the first day of winter.
Okay. So our door will be facing the fall equinox.
Well, the fall equinox, that's why they're equinoxes, because it'll face both equinoxes. Because equinox means it's equal.
Oh, so the spring is the same place.
Same place.
Oh.
Because it's what it is when the sun is coming up over the actual equator. And so everything is equal, because the equator is the center of the earth. And then the solstices are halfway between when the sun comes up over the tropics of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn, depending on which one it is, and I don't remember which one's which. I think the Tropic of Cancer is the first day of winter, and the Tropic of Capricorn is the first day of summer, which is 23.5 degrees off of the equinox.
Well, I think that sun is coming up. Even though you can't see it, it's in the clouds.
I think it is. It's great. Holy cow, it's over quite a way.
So you probably should get that figured out.
So what we're doing here is Paul is actually running a compass to show it so we can line these posts up, because we have to line them up in an order, and he's running a compass from the center of the dome toward the equinox sunrise, and that's what he's doing while I'm lining the post up to where he tells me what direction we have to have the post set at.
Yeah, you can sort of see the sunball.
Putting that in part way for now until I get the other one set.
You're not lined. Oh wait, yeah you are. I can barely see the pole, but yeah. It's 84.5.
84.5 degrees.
84.5.
All right, let me get the other post in.
Right there.
You want me to hand it to you?
And you.
I think I can.
It's heavy.
Yep, that's heavy.
I'll hold this post, Paul.
Why are we oh, never mind. I'm just wondering, I thought you were going to put it like back here.
Nope. Ready? Yep. beside us. Watch
Stay
the girl.
here. Huh?
Watch the girl.
Yep. They're watching what we're doing. The cows are curious.
I knew it wouldn't be 90 degrees.
Oh yeah, I knew it wouldn't be either.
All right. There we can see it.
Because that's magnetic piece, and what we just did is screw each.
Right.
Is it lined up pretty good, Keith?
Well, I don't know. I
You
was
stay
doing
here,
just as
Lily.
it came up.
Good girl. Okay, so we got.
But the door will be big enough. We'll be close.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's perfect. Yeah.
But that changes the degrees.
Watch yourself, Mary.
Huh?
He wants to get a degree right.
Okay. Oh, they're traveling that direction. You gotta stay here. You're being a good girl. Just a couple of cows, I think.
Oh no, there's a whole bunch of
Oh, is there? Okay.
behind the tractor. You stay here, Lily. Lily.
Oh, here's some more. Oh, and they're all looking at us. Look at that. Nosy cows. Hi, cows.
You want 84 and a half?
Now we're at 86, so
So we're off.
Yeah, you gotta stay here. Oh, they're running.
they do need to go a little bit to the south.
It's kind of fitting that the cows came to join us. There it is. Beautiful sunrise. You gotta stay here. No.
I can't see it because of the sun.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a little bit more south.
You got to stay here, Lala. I know it's painful, isn't it? It's painful. Yeah, no, you can't chase the cows. No. You gotta be a good neighbor. Nah, Where are you going? Good girl, you stay here. We're gonna be out here a lot. From here on out, I think we're gonna be out in this site for a lot. That's our neighbor over there. Roosters that we hear every day. Yes, it's terrible that you can't chase cows.
All right, we did it.
Yeah.
85.5 degrees off of north. Off of magnetic north, because the sun doesn't go by magnetics. Only the earth does. So that's why we had to get to degrees. Because now what we're gonna do, we're gonna come up 23.5 degrees one direction and put in a window, 23.5 degrees the other direction, and put in another window, and those technically should be at the solstices. So at every time the sun moves through a solstice or equinox, we'll be catching the light inside the house at dawn and at dusk, because we'll do the same thing on the other side.
And here is dusk right here.
May not be quite as significant on the west side. Windows may not be as big, we don't know yet, but we will grab them in. And the reason we have to put up 2 posts, or else you don't have a line. Because I can stand at this post and say, yep, I can go this way, this way, this way, this way. So that's why we have to put 2 posts up to mark the actual line. So that's it. Thank you everybody for helping me do this. This has been very important to me, and I won't get into it on this channel, but I will say that the reason this is being done is for spiritual reasons. But that's not for this channel, and we can go into that another time if people want to know. If not, we'll direct them to a place where they can find out.
We can put a link in the description of the other channel if anybody wants to check it out.
We can, because I'll be doing a talk the day after this comes out. I'll be doing a talk on facing cathedrals east and why we have circle houses or circle, round buildings and so forth. So the spiritual reasons for it.
Yeah, really no jumping.
And we'll put a link to that channel below. I guess at this point I can tell you that I am a chaplain of a church that goes into the metaphysical sides of things, and that's what we'll put a link into that church videos that come out every Sunday.
And if that's not for you, that's okay. We're not pushing anything here.
That's absolutely right.
Please continue to watch our channel if you're interested in what we're doing.
Like that mountain is.
Oh my gosh, look at the mountain. Wow. The sun does amazing things.
I didn't know we need 3 to triangulate this. That's why I got 3.
Wow, there's a cloud. Like the mountains just change every day. They have
1.5 degrees this way at some point. And,
interesting to see
that'll be our
their
solstice.
character.
Capricorn is the one on the top, right? The north one. So that's the
Anyway,
solstice,
this is
the
gonna be
winter
cool.
solstice.
Cool adventure.
The winter solstice will be coming. So anyway, it's time to go have some
Breakfast.
tea.
It's all brightening up over there now. Even closer, further mountains is now clouded.
So Mayor, if you stand here, go ahead, Paul. I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, I was just the further mountains got cloudy over it, but
If we
the
stand
real
right
close one
here,
brightened up.
That's what you're going to see out the kitchen window. Am I straight with the other post, Paul? Looking straight from the other post?
that's what I'll see right there. Ooh, that's a good, wow, look at that. It's like a picture.
So
That's pretty
gonna,
awesome.
That's going to be our postcard for...
For Christmas or something.
That's going to be what we're seeing out the kitchen window as Mary's washing or I'm washing dishes or playing with
He
the
doesn't
paint.
wash dishes. Don't let him fool ya.
Now we can see the sun real good, Paul.
Yeah.
These are pretty spot on. I don't know if I'm in the circle proper, but 1, 2, 3, 4. That's your 34 feet. No, it's 4, 5, 6. 5, 6. 5, 6.
Okay.
Right?
We're gonna put some
28.
new posts out here
With different-
because what is this, 28?
28 feet.
This is 28 feet, which makes it
28
my
feet
furniture is not gonna fit in here. So it needs to be a little bit bigger, I think.
So we're looking, she wants a 34. I was thinking 32, but we're going to try 34 and see what it looks like.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
now we're going right about here. So we might have to put a third post in out there eventually to get rid of this post so close to the front door.
We're gonna call this a morning, huh?
Yep, time for tea.
Time for tea. We drove the tractor out here. All right. Well, this is a kind of a big deal for us because we've been working on a freaking shed for how long? All summer, actually. We've been working on that shed all summer. And our intention was to get the shed finished and then start working on the dome. And that didn't happen. So first day of fall, we're working on the dome.
Right, starting it. We got a lot of work to do.
we have a lot of work to do, and a lot of hurdles. So, yeah. Anyway, it has been a rough, it's been a rough road, let me tell you. Come here, Lily. Let's come over here. Let's watch Daddy drive this. You stay here. Good girl. This is going to be our little road. Look at our little, yeah, there's the tracks. There you go. We're going to be building a road right there to our house. We kind of wanted the house to be away from the shop and stuff. Just, I don't know. Doesn't need to be right next to the shop. So, I thought I would take you out and show you just, our progress is kind of weird right now because we're working on getting the framing up for the solar panels, but Keith and Paul have been going back and forth between should we weld it, and then we had welder problems, and had to go today. We went into Pueblo to buy some I guess, I don't know, nuts and bolts and stuff and to be able to get the framing going, and them guys are a little bit stuck right now, but we did pick up some oxygen as well because I guess, well, I'll let Keith explain it to you, but anyway, let me just show you some of the things that we're doing. You coming, Lala? Got the shed going right here. We've been using this generator. It's a gas generator, pretty big. And we've been using that to fill up the generator here, and you can see they have it all the wiring and everything figured out. Yeah, we're just working on things, and we have wiring like this. It goes behind it goes in there. Over here, and I think they made a hole or something on this side of the shed for this to go. I don't know what they did exactly. I haven't seen this actually. It goes along over there. So anyway, and they've been working on the welder, and Keith had to get some welding equipment today. We have other welding things that are coming up that we need. And then this is on the outside. Here's what they did. So this powers our camper. And we're working on getting Paul's powered as well. So anyway, we were able to get this completely powered up, and it lasts about 2 or 3 days, I guess, from the generator. But we need to get the solar panels going, which will I think will pull in more energy, I'm hoping. And this is where they're at with this, making the framing. So we're plugging away at it, but we had to stop to go get supplies, and Pueblo is quite a ways from here, so our local stuff is limited. But let me go talk to the guys, and I'll let them explain what they're doing or what their next steps are going to be. These rubber things right here. These are rubber. Some really strong material. And we're gonna put this, oh, we're already doing it, it looks like, right there. And that will help keep moisture out. And so we're gonna line it all the way around. So anyway, we're in the process of doing that. We got all kinds of stuff going on. Explain to me what these things are.
Well,
right here.
They're J hooks.
Those are J hooks.
Those are our J hooks. Let me pick one up. The one that we have pretty much made. See, if you hold it this way, it looks like a J. But we're going to put them into the ground this way. We're bending them off of these other pipes here. That
Mary's going to paint them red and white so they look like candy canes.
and the idea is we have a pipe on the ground, or close to the ground, or whatever it is. We're going to pose them in like this on that pipe to hold it on, to hold the whole framing into
the ground
so that it stays stable with the wind that we have. So we're making these J hooks, and we were just talking before you came here what the difference is and why we might have to readjust some things on this. We got to think about it, because we're being told that we were putting in a whole bracket, for lack of better words, a whole apparatus to put the
Framing.
Yeah, the framing that the solar panels go on, we were putting so that the bottom of them was on the ground. And Paul just did some research today, finding out why we always see them off the ground.
Oh God.
And it's saying that we need air circulation all the way around them to be able to be as productive as possible. Now, depending on how much production we lose, whether or not, when this is a temporary system, whether we decide to readjust everything and put them up or not. We haven't gotten that far into it yet, but so if that's the case, we have to make different J hooks that are longer, because they might be off the ground. So we have plenty of this pipe. This is all cut from one piece of all thread, and all 4 of these are made from one. We might only get 2 out of one, and we probably have about 100 of these. So they were all donated to us from a lady who had been widowed, and this was all her husband's stuff that she just donated to us to help build out here on the land. So that's what these are. We call them J hooks because when you turn them upside down, they look like a J, even though we're going to be using them upside down.
So show me how you're gonna make those bend. Those look really thick.
All right. Well, give me a minute.
Can we go back and look at your new vise? Let's go look at Keith's new vise. I don't know if you can see very well in here, but
So Marty did a video of one. He's probably going to.
that is the new vise that we bought. And we're gonna take those metal things. So what did you call those?
J hooks.
No, before they're J thread.
All thread.
All
because
thread.
they're threaded from one end to the other.
Okay.
And we'll put them in here. And Paul's got the system down. I don't. You'll have to wait till he does something.
Yeah, we'll show Paul doing it tomorrow.
I think he's doing it tomorrow. And he'll put them in there. He might turn the vise around or something. And then he heats them up with an acetylene torch.
Ooh, there we go. We have an acetylene torch. That's why we got oxygen today, right?
Right. Right. That's one tank is oxygen, the other tank is acetylene, and he'll heat them up just like a blacksmith does. And except instead of pounding them, he takes a cheater bar, a big pipe.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Like this. This is the one he's using, I think.
Yep.
And he bends them around that pipe that you saw me have outside. He puts a pipe in here, and then he bends them down this way or something. And that way they bend to that pipe that we're using is the same pipe that we're going around on the frame. So it'll be the right crook in it, the right bend in it. And we don't have any electricity in our shop, and it'll be a long while before we get any because we got too many other things to do. And we have other ways of lighting the shop if we absolutely need to. So, but that's the idea. Paul broke the last vise, but it was a very cheap vise. This one here is a lot more, hopefully a lot more durable, certainly a lot bigger and heavier.
And Paul is very strong.
Apparently.
So that's the idea. You'll know more when we get some bent. And we'll get that ready to be put in, but we aren't bending any until we determine what we're doing with the frame. Because we're going to raise it off the ground, the J-hooks have to be longer. If we're leaving it the way it is for this winter, then they don't have to be as long. So, and if we can do the panels for temporary purpose over the winter and charge our system, we're not raising it. We'll raise it when we put them up permanently for the house. But we have to see what the percentage of loss is and whether we're happy with that percentage of loss. Because that'll be how much, that much more power, not much longer before we charge our system. So that's what that's all about.
Very good.
So,
all right.
You'll see the whole process. We'll be cutting pipe. No matter what, we have to cut new pipe. And we'll either readjust the entire frame, or because we've determined instead of welding everything together and making one huge frame that we can't handle by ourselves, we've come up with a different idea of using, what do they call them, Paul?
Pipe standoffs.
Standoffs. Pipe standoffs to hook them together with, maybe do a little bit of welding, but do some pipe standoffs on them to make it more portable. And then we'll determine whether the standoffs are good enough to use permanently or whether we weld it together when we put it in a permanent spot. But that'll be determined months down the road. So that's that.
All right.
Good catch. Okay. As you can see, Lily needs a new Frisbee. Look at this. This thing is falling apart. It is sitting out here in the Colorado sun, aging, and there's not much left of it. But she doesn't care. You ready? She really likes the hole in the middle because it's easier to pick up. If you like our channel, please hit the subscribe button, ring the bell, and gift us with an awesome thumbs up. It doesn't cost anything and it helps us so much. Thank you all for watching and have a peaceful, good heart day.
Where we can see the sun rising in the morning. And that, Lily!
I think there's something over there. I heard a sound or something.
Lily!
And I thought I heard talking. Lily!
What?
Lily, come here. She's fighting. I saw her fighting. Now she's right here. Lily, come here.
Lily!
Just start over on the equinox, and I'll cut off what you said.
You stay here.
You
Lie
stay
down.
here.
Lie
Come
down.
here. Come here. Good girl.
Lie down.
Oh, she's on the. Lay down. Come on. Lay down.
Lie down.
All right.
So we went on our front door to the
Oh.
it's not. This silly thing needs to go up like that, and this thing is the worst tripod I've ever seen. There we go.
Oh, I see us now. Okay. Yeah, this is good. This is good. Okay.
Can I start again now?
Yeah.
All right, so